Do you watch YouTube? Did you know that the FTC, or Federal Trade Commission, is bringing large changes to YouTube that could affect you, the people you watch, and maybe even soon the entire internet? But how did we get here? What is the FTC and YouTube doing that's so important? Hello, my name is Kanaloa. I have been using YouTube for almost 2/3 of my life. I still use the platform till this day for all my needs, from entertainment to education. And the purpose of this speech is to persuade you on what's COPPA and how it may lead to a downward spiral. And today I will tell you what happened with YouTube and the FTC and the negative effects. You might have been asking, well, what's the FTC and who's this COPPA? Well, the FTC is the Federal Trade Commission, an organization devoted to stopping corporations from taking advantage of consumers, especially young children. One way they do this is through COPPA, the Children's Online Protection Act. Well, how does it relate to YouTube, and what's so bad about it? Let me explain. YouTube has a business model of collecting data, your search history and watch history, and then using that to suggest advertisements that might interest you. But since young children were using YouTube, and YouTube was thereby collecting their information for the sole purpose of making a buck, the FTC and COPPA got involved. Well, what's so bad about that? Let me tell you. To make sure that there isn't any form of data collected, and to make things simple, YouTube has made it so when you make a video, you either have to mark it as for kids or not for kids. Simple as that. Simple as that? Nope. Because YouTube can't collect anything, comments, likes, dislikes, and follower notifications are disabled. And about 60 to 90% of the money you would usually make from that video, just nada, when it's marked for kids. And if you say something's not for kids, but if you say something's not for kids, but YouTube's flawed AI system says otherwise, you could get fined to up to $42,000. Well, that's okay, right? Well, because the rules are vague, this means that channels that appeal to children or have something quote-unquote childish but are aimed for adults are basically screwed. This includes animators and gaming stars who use adult language and topics to toy collectors who specialize in older and more nostalgic works. I've told you what COPPA is and the FTC, what they've done and the flaws and the new changes. You might think, this won't affect me, or why should I care? Well, this change could lead to dozens of your favorite content creators having to leave or quit. It blurs what's for adults and what's for kids. You can help by starting petitions or going to the official FTC site and giving critique to the new changes.